Yes, welcome back, everyone. I'm sorry. Late at night, I let my space run out just before I was gonna make a move to get this whole chicken out of this pot that has been simmering with carrots, turnip, an apple, and sweet potatoes. And I shouldn't say dry rubbed it. The half a package of dry onion soup mix, I just kind of dusted over the top of it. And then I poured in that jug of no salt chicken broth. And that thing has simmered for that long. And at one point I did. This coffee cup here has 1 cup of the broth because I wasn't afraid that it was going to boil over, but it was simmering, and that's the thing about a simmer. You can always turn the heat down as long as once the thing starts moving. Even if you only have that thing on like 1 out of 1,000, the fact that it's on 1 instead of 0, if it's already bubbling, it's not going to stop because there's still heat on it, and it's going to stay hot. So that's a good thing too when you want to get something started or get something cooking or simmering, or I don't know if you're kind of pressed for time or for some reason you want to turn up the heat a little bit. But like I said, once it starts doing its thing and rumbling, as long as you keep some heat on it, it's not going to stop. Okay, so okay, I'm not sure if I kind of think how I'm going to do this. I'm starting to feel around here now, and I'm thinking that I can just put it on top of these like it was in the pot, just with no juice, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, the one burning. Oh no! How funny is that? What I pretty much got out of that was, a little bit more than just the carcass. But look at this. Okay, so even though, because like we said, when we beat it up last time, it turned into what we needed for chicken salad. So even though this is as cooked as it Sami is, the pieces are coming off, the quarters, we are gonna just get it out of even though we shut the water off, or the juice, or all that goodness in there, off. The fact that it's still so hot, it would continue to cook that. And you know what? That leads us to, oh god, that's look at that drumstick coming right off a real chicken. That leads us to a good point. Like if you're cooking prime rib, or you're cooking roast beef, or you're cooking a turkey, and if let's say you want your prime rib medium, so somewhere around 140-degree internal temperature, however that system works. Well, you can't have it in the oven and sticking the thermometer in it until it says 140. Because when you take that thing out of the oven and it's been in there like a long time, it's just going to cook for a while. So it's a good idea. I learned 11 degrees on the One Burner Bachelor, high above the city, 37 steps. Here's Angelo. I'm not going to reveal all my secrets. But if you want the thing to be medium around 145, pull it out when it hits just over 130. Because even though you pull it out of the oven, all that blood, basically, if it's red meat, or those juices, or blood in anything, because I think all animals have blood, is still rumbling and bumbling. And you have to allow for that to keep doing its thing. And, I'm not going to get into whom it was, because we're going to get into that a lot in the near future. But sawing the thing in half and turning it upside down and panicking and doing that is not how you do it. So anyways, so what we've done, and it's chicken, and there's no like medium or well done on chicken because you have to cook it. But like I did before, if you overcook it and cook it too long, like I mentioned with the chicken a la king, or then we had to make chicken salad out of this because I just beat it up too much. So I'm just looking right here now, just mixing a little bit of the broth around in the pot, which we are going to use for something. And we're going to stop this today. We had the early morning episode of the prize winner, which was awesome. We had the the most important, I think, so far, awesome show, if you will, at the Hyde Park Emergency Food Pantry. And now tonight we're just, yikes, showing what we can show. And if it was earlier, I actually told the guys at the food pantry I was going to try to bring this to them for dinner. But I just needed to cook for too much longer, and they were gone by 6:30, 7 o'clock, and this thing's been going for 10 hours, which is probably way too long. But I felt like doing that just to be able to display the fact that things would stay whole, almost, and we could pull them out of the pot carefully and get them to stop cooking and then go from there. Okay, everyone, I am not coming back again tonight. I just kind of wanted to show you how I could get that out of the pot to keep it in pieces and let it cool and maybe do something with it tomorrow or chow some of it now. I'm not sure. Okay, everyone. 37 steps up, high above the city. It's a one-burner bachelor. Today was an unbelievably mythical or magical or just meaningful, oh, that was a lot of M's, day. Thanks again, everyone. Please keep viewing. Please keep sharing. Keep subscribing. Or subscribe if you haven't. You can only subscribe once, I think. They won't even let me subscribe. And it's a beautiful night out there. I'm not sure where my boy Angelo is, but he's out there somewhere. Thanks again, everyone. We'll see you next time on the One Burner Bachelor. Be good to each other. Give somebody a hug. All right, let's just get it done. Thanks again, everyone. See you next time.